All right, hello and welcome everybody. This is Danny Code, and we're continuing on with the Everybody Hates Us X4 playthrough, and everybody still hates us. And that's about to kind of get worse, but before we do that, well, just a little bit of a sit rep before we get started. I have cleared out most, if not all, well, most of the Xenon presence up here in the northern passages. And except for this little one here, this little sector here, matrix number 9, but it is surrounded by Talati here, and I think free families here. Yeah, free families. So I have a feeling that I have a feeling that there's only, I mean, the Talati are already moving in, but I have a feeling that there's only like one defense platform here somewhere that needs to be cleared out. Not really going to worry about it. I did clear out the family crit, excuse me, Rise Defiance, and Matrix 598, and all of those, and this one here, and also all the Tharkus Cascade, and Matrix 101. I actually went in here and cleared them out. They have a little bit of a presence here, but these are unbuilt stations. I don't think they have the ability to build back just quite yet without the Southern Xenon's help. So there's still obviously a presence of the Southern Xenon here, like in these areas, but nothing that connects the Northern Passage here up with them. So the main thing I'm going to be doing in this episode is we're going to be continuing on with some of this research here, because again, I'd like to beef up my Asgards, and I think we're going to do the basic engine mods, or maybe the basic shield mods. I don't know. I think basic engine mods. These are the two most important, the weapon mods and the basic engine mods. So these are the... That was weird. Did y'all hear that? Anyways, yeah. And YouTube hasn't given me notifications, so I'm not sure if it's given you notifications when this video is went live, but it doesn't look like it has, so I don't know what's going on there. But anyways, okay. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday, by the way. So yeah, so basic engine mods, that's the first one.
To help us develop effective engine modifications, we must be sure to have the best in antimatter sensor technology. You may expect the best to come from the scientific world, but no. It was the racing leagues who pushed sensors to new heights.
Okay, so if I remember correctly, we need a small ship for this.
Orders.
And I have a small ship, a very speedy small ship, and I usually at this point have the Geometric Owl. I haven't done those missions yet, so I don't have that one. So that's one of the fastest ships in the game so far that I know of. But I don't have it, but I have a reasonable facsimile. So, with that said, we're going to start this research.
To encourage new racing talent and investment in the sport, several challenges have been set up where you can prove your skills. The prize? Components for teams to incorporate into their racing craft, including the sensors we need. I will direct you to one of these locations.
Right. So we're going to do a little bit of a race. So I have this ship here, and not this Perseus actually, but this one on here, the
Odysseus E.
or Odysseus. But I have one docked here. But so let's go on that. Let's get that. And pressing all the wrong buttons. Apologies. There we go. So the Pegasus Vanguard. That's the one we're going to use.
Pegasus Vanguard.
So I put the fastest engines on here, and hopefully this
is essentially
is
a time
enough
trial, so you will need a fast ship.
to get us by. Because I am not the best pilot in the world. Okay, but yeah, so where are we going here? So let's look. Yeah, so we have just a little ways to go here. It's usually, you know, It's really, you know, this is it. Yeah, it's usually here in some of these areas in Grand Exchange and things like that. So this is the correct location. So we just gotta fly over there. In the meantime, I have moved over my Asgard fleet to, let's get here, to Argon Prime. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have, I think I'm going to have my fleet commander here dock over here, and we're going to try to get some, as soon as we get the engine mods, we'll try to get some mods over here. But I think I can have him, I don't know if we can have him dock now or later, I don't know, but we'll manually do that, and then we'll put on some mods there and then test them out. So yeah, so now that I have all the Xenon away from the, you know, the Xenon threat basically squashed in the northern passages here, I want to start helping in the war between the Paranid, the God realm of the Paranid, and the Holy Order, which are where here, the Holy Order. So obviously I'm gonna side with our ally here, and then we're gonna go in here and just start taking out the Holy Order, and their sectors are just in here. So we're gonna start going here. So that's not too far away from Argon Prime, just a couple jumps. So we're gonna start in true sight here and start taking out some of their assets. I don't know how this is gonna go. I also don't know if I want to really, because I don't think I have any ships running through here. It does look like the Paranid are trying to move in to the Pontifex's claim area here, which is good. We also have another Paranid here. So I don't think the Holy Order really has, I mean, they have, this is probably their main forces here, or their main resources here on the map. So I don't think they have a lot. And why is this, wait, why is this purple? This is pink, this is purple. So does this mean it's contested here? Contested. So God Realm of the Paranid. So they actually control that. That's different. So that I was assuming was the Holy Order had that, but that is contested. So yeah, this is a zone, a war zone between those two. So I think we're going to hit the war on two fronts. So I'm going to come in here and to true sight and start pounding them that way. But as soon as we obviously get the upgrades that we need, the mods, the ship mods. And why are we, wait a minute.
Autopilot engaged.
I thought I had the autopilot on. That was weird. I'm just I'm just zooming out here to a straight line. I thought that I was like flying all the time I was talking. Yeah, that was fun. So I think it's not going to be a problem for my ships to kind of come through here. I do have orders. I do have orders, general orders for everything but my here we go, global orders, and everything but my no hostile travel, default civilian. So I have that, but my military ships can go through there without me being the pilot. Like, they can autopilot through there, but the civilian traffic cannot. So yeah, so civilian traffic cannot, military ships can, civilian cannot. So they won't go through those sectors even though there's a war going on, but the military ships will. So I just gotta watch that though. Sectors owned by enemies. Just looking at all the other situations here. Yeah, so no hostile travel. So this is the default, so yeah, that should be any ship. I can't believe I just did that though. I mean, we're like way out. Well, that's new. So it's given the orders. That must be a new update. I'm on the beta version, so I never seen, and maybe I just didn't know, but I've never seen like the orders of the ship underneath. So docking away at Biggie Blue, which is the Odysseus over here. that we just came off of. Well, that's interesting. I'm gonna go, let me go and remove all orders. That should disappear. Yeah, so hold position. That's weird. Did I have no, did I just never notice that, or was that new? Or is that new? That is very interesting. Anyways, can't believe I did that. Well, I think in the meantime, let's get our Asgard. I think I'm just gonna do this one. Or should I do one of their subordinates? I don't know. Let's just do this one. Let's have them dock over here. Dock and wait. I think they can stay docked. Not 100% sure. But as soon as they are docked, we'll go ahead and teleport over to there and try to put on some mods. But yeah, we're definitely into, so my whole kind of reason for this whole playthrough, everybody hates us, is that I want to take over the whole galaxy, basically. Other than maybe one or two factions, like I think I'm going to be...
system, Trinity Sanctum.
In the end, I'm going to be friends with only the, let's see here, the Teladi and the, not the Free Families, the other one, the Zyrath. I think it was them. And we're pretty friendly with the Terrans as well, but I don't know if we're going to take those guys out or not. But the Paranid, after we help with the war with the Holy Order, we're probably going to turn on the Paranid next. But I may want to take over, I may want to take out some of the secondary, like the Duke's Buccaneers, Fallen Families. That's going to be a tricky one, because I'm very friendly with the Free Families, and they're both...
Entering system, Unholy Retribution.
They're both the same species. Yeah. Ministry of Finance, they are the Teladi. I haven't really talked to the Boron yet.
Mists.
I don't know who these guys are. I think they're kind of new. Riptide Rakers, that's fine. The people that I really don't like are the Vigor Syndicate as well. I'd really like to take them out pretty much. But yeah, so we're in like the third stage. So the first stage, we did finances. We made sure that we had enough money to support a war. The second stage was to take out the Xenon in the northern sectors here, so they're not any of much of a hassle. I will eventually take out the Xenon in the southern sectors as well. But and that's the second stage, is taking out the Xenon, and then the third stage is what we're going to start doing now, and that's going ahead and squashing all of the other. I don't know if this is going to work, to be honest with you. I've never tried this. I've never seen anybody try this, take over the whole galaxy. If you have, let me know. Like, put a link in the send me a link or something like that to a video that someone's doing that.
Entering system, Grand Exchange.
Okay, so we're just going to leave this situation here. We're already in Grand Exchange. And we are almost to the point where, yeah, we only have one more jump and we'll be over here. And we'll do the little race. And hopefully we'll get that, get those things that Bozata needs. And I hope everybody's doing fine and good. And give me a little wave in chat if you're here. Say hello, hello. Yeah, I hope everybody's having a good Sunday. Or no, wait a minute, it's Saturday. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday. And yeah, me, I was watching a video, and I almost started the stream live, or I almost started the stream late because I was watching the video. You laugh at this, and I found it absolutely fascinating. I was watching a video on the Gombe Chimpanzee Wars of the 1960s. You're like, what the heck is that? And I was like, what the heck is that? And that's why I clicked on the video. But the video is on the channel Sci Show, I think SCISHOW, and It's very interesting. It was the chimpanzees that Jane Goodall was observing, and they were actually, after she started observing them, and it wasn't a direct result of her observing them and the observation, it was just something that was happening. But there was one group of chimpanzees and one faction of chimpanzees, and they split off because there was a their alpha chimpanzee had didn't pass away or anything, but was no longer the alpha, and that there was this power struggle, and it was very interesting. And you don't think, like, the chimpanzees, I don't think they have that much of a hi there, Andrew Wood. How you
Entering
doing?
system. Path to profit.
Appreciate you. I'm waving. I know you can't see me, but I'm waving. But yeah, so it was very interesting, and you don't think the chimpanzees can have that much of a, they have like a social structure, but you don't think they have like wars and things like that like we do. It's very interesting. I thought it was, anyways. Okay, so we're almost there to the starting point. And I hope I have a fast enough ship. I mean, it's pretty fast. I don't think it has a lot of torque as far as getting up and going, but it has a very high top speed. I think we should be good.
Autopilot.
I am marking the end position for you. You must simply reach the destination in the allotted time.
Okay, the destination is just one sector over and here. That's not too hard. And the ship should make it.
Prepare yourself.
I'm prepared.
Go!
Autopilot. Engaged.
I'm going to use the autopilot for a little bit of this, and then I'm going to switch off the autopilot. Although I think the autopilot should do pretty good thing. How much time do we have? We have a minute 32, minute and a half to get there. I think we should be fairly good, depending on how the autopilot actually navigates this ring, this gates.
Autopilot. Disengaged.
Take over from the autopilot here real quick. We can get in.
Autopilot. Entering system.
And there we
Grand
go.
exchange.
Yeah, I think we should make it in well enough time. We just have a very little ways to go here, and we have a minute still left. So cool. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I hate time travel? No, I hate time trials. Really not a big fan. Yeah, I think we should be good. No asteroids are getting in our way. But yeah, I think we made it. We have 30 seconds left. And we have
Empty space.
very little ways to go.
Very good work. I
Thank
have
you.
submitted your results to the governing body of the sport.
'Cause my
You
purple
can go
engines.
and collect your prize.
Alright, let's go collect the prize.
Autopilot. Engaged.
And then I think we have to bring the components back to Bozata. And then we should be able to do the research. Now, I don't think it started just quite yet. I think we just still need to bring the acquire engine sensors. That's what we're going to go get now. Yeah, so let me know, like, in the chat or comment or anything like that. Let me know, like, the weird videos, not the weird videos, but the interesting videos that you guys have seen lately. Inquiring minds want to know. And I'm streaming on Twitch as well as YouTube. So if you guys see anybody from Twitch in the chat, let me
Entering Grand
know,
exchange. 4.
because I still think the Twitch chat is a little wonky on my side. So I may not actually see it. But yeah, hello to all the Twitch users as well, even if you're watching us post live stream. Yeah, if I remember, this is just a ship over here that we have to dock at. Oh, hey Farrell, how you doing? So I was just explaining, like, there was a video I was watching before this on the it's not a weird video, but it's like a science video. It was interesting. It was about the if I can say this right, the Gombe chimpanzee wars of the 1960s. A real thing. I didn't think it was a real thing until I clicked on the video, but it was interesting. It was the same chimpanzees that
Phoenix E.
Same chimpanzees that Jane Goodall was observing back in the 60s and 70s, I think in the 80s as well. But it was interesting.
Successfully
and
docked.
The live stream was almost late because of that. I started it late. So I was like enthralled. I'm like, that is very interesting. But anyways, like videos like that, like you like just odd videos that you don't think anybody else would be interested in, but you're very interested in it. That's what I mean by weird. Okay. Huh?
Sir.
Wait, we get off. Try not to hit our head on the wings. There's my man, or Talati.
Greetings.
Greetings, sir. I'm here for the prize.
Excellent. Here you go.
Oh, was there a way to get their ship? I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, I don't really want it.
Greetings.
Like,
thank you. Perhaps we could maybe strike a deal.
Yeah, I really don't want it though. It's a million. I mean, I have almost 1.75 billion, I think, even or more in credit, so I can easily afford it. Yeah, but I really don't want it. So, thanks.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. I mean, it's a nice. You know what? Is there something special about it?
Greetings.
Let's just buy it. Let's just buy it.
Thank you. Perhaps we could maybe strike a deal.
Yeah, 1.5. Okay.
Good doing business.
Yeah, it's a little more highbrow than I used to go for lately. Yeah, more of a 3 kobolds in a trench coat. Oh yeah, kind of guy. Unique color scheme, but yeah, not really worth it. Yeah, I didn't think it was, but what the heck? We'll add it to the fleet. How do you get on this bucket? Yeah, we'll leave it here. I'm not even worried about it. Like, I mean, I have so much, like, the 1.75 billion here in credit, so I'm really not worried about buying things just to kind of look at them and say, hey, I own that. Okay.
Pegasus, Vanguard.
Okay, let's get back to headquarters. Excuse me, sir. And deliver. That is what we have to do, right? We have to deliver the antimatter injectors. Hi. I know, Farrell. I have been like really lax on the research. Really lax. I mean, the only research that I really did was the teleportation. This I don't need at all because I already have all the modules that I need. I don't think I'm going to be doing having any that much of an issue with productivity on my stations. I'm already 1.75 billion making profits on my stations already, not really worried about it. But yeah, so and I've been putting these off. I don't know why. I was more concerned with like fighting the Xenon and doing that whole thing. But as I've said though, like,
My ship is being scanned.
I don't care if your ship is being
Awaiting
scanned.
orders.
Engage. Comply. Okay. But I was explaining in the earlier video, earlier part of the live stream, I have cleared out, I would say like 90% of all the Xenon in the Northern Passage here. And I think the only way that they're going to come back, I mean, we have this little thing here, but I think there's only like a defense platform here. So the only real way, why?
Autopilot engaged.
Doing that. Okay. The only real way they would come back is help by having help from the southern Xenon sectors here. But I think we're pretty much clear. So what that marks is the fact that now I think we're in stage 3 of this playthrough, where stage 1 was getting our finances up to snuff. You know, our war chest full of money. The second one was taking out a fair amount of the Xenon, so they're not an issue. And now the third part is going to be starting to clear the map of other factions. And I think what I have decided is, as you can see, my Asgard fleet is parked here in Argon Prime, but I think the first ones in my true sight here are going to be the Holy Order. So they are kind of, I think, losing the war with the Paranid here, with the the Paranid. So because this was, I think Pontifex's claim was originally a Holy Order sector, and it's already contested here, and the Paranid are actually moving into their main Holy Vision. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be pushing from this side. I'm going to start firing at like whatever assets they have in True Sight as soon as I get my mods on my ship. So that's the plan, and that's going to be stage 3, starting to take out all the other factions.
Entering
Most
system,
of the other factions.
18 billion.
As I did say, though, I'm going to be still for utility purposes, I'm still going to be friends with the Talati, and I think the Zyrath or the Free Families. I think one of those two. So still going to be friends with them until I don't need them anymore. Then we're not going to be friends with them. The Terran, I think, are going to be the hardest to take out. I don't know. We shall see how that goes.
Entering
and
system.
I think
Silent witness.
in the third part of this, we're going to need to make sure that the wars don't affect our ability to make money. So we're going to have to make sure, I'm going to have to keep a keen eye on resources and things like that.
Autopilot engaged.
Oh man, the autopilot. How many times have I said that's useless? Every time it does something stupid like that. So I was looking into, and I know the people that like my videos for Colony Survival,
Entering
I've been promising
system.
to
Atikva's choice.
I've been promising to start a server, and I was looking into a server this morning, and I think I'm going to start a server this afternoon. I'm going to get one and kind of poke around on it. So this is kind of like my first announcement of that. So again, I'm gonna get one today, and I'm gonna poke around on it and see how it works and see how that whole thing goes. But once I'm ready, I will be sending out. I'll be not sending out. I'll be notifying everybody, if they want to come and play on that server, they can. And the server is going to be
Entering
small, so it's going to be
system.
like
Arcus
4 or 5 at a
Cascade.
time. I may bump it up to like 10 or 20 if it does become popular. But I'm going to be playing that, I think, on live stream. But yeah, so my plan is to play it on live stream like once a week or so, but everybody can log in and like build their own colonies and things like that. Again, I don't know how it's going to
Entering
work out,
system.
but we will see. I'm looking into it.
Family Zin.
And if that doesn't work out, we'll do it on we'll do a Minecraft server, and then everybody can come do the Minecraft thing. You have the option for a strategic first strike. None of the other factions are really capable of putting up a decent fight. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have. Oop, just gonna go around it. Yeah, okay, there you go. Good on you, autopilot. I don't think the other factions are really going to help me out. I think the only thing I'm going to be using the other factions for is not going to be war stuff, not war support. I think I'm going to be using them for just resources and things like that I'm not making on my stations already. So, again, I don't know how it's going to pan out, stage 3. What we will definitely see. Yeah, I hope it does too, Farrell. I had the only server that I've ever had multiplayer on was an Ivorian server, and that was pretty good. It was pretty fun. Like I didn't really get anybody on live stream too much. There was a few players that kind of participated, but for the most part, it was pretty fun. They had their own little sectors of the galaxy where they kind of built up things, and it was kind of fun. So that's my only live server experience so far. So it'll be interesting to see how Colony Survival shakes out. And if it doesn't shake out, then we'll start a Minecraft one. I'm kind of interested in that because I would like to have other players in my game because I run out of ideas and things like that. So
Autopilot disengaged.
okay, let's get over to Bozata over here.
Headquarters. Out of docking range.
Meh.
Docking granted.
Oh, where'd they put me? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I forgot I have stuff on my on my headquarters here. This is all production for the research, like the teleportation research too. Station research or whatever it is. I forget what it's called, but the teleportation 2 for the stations.
Successfully docked.
Okay. Go talk to our friend Boza.
It's an honor to have you aboard.
I know it's an honor. Yeah, Minecraft is definitely getting a little bit too lonely for me. But yeah. So just restarted a replay on X4 with Dynamic Wars and the other mods, so you can make one faction your ally. Yeah, I was by the way, Shagul, welcome. I was thinking about doing some mods as well. Not in this playthrough, but for my next X4 playthrough. I think it has to be modded. I think we really explored vanilla. This is all vanilla right now. I have no mods on this on X4 here. So I think I've explored vanilla long enough, and I want to start doing some mods. I think, but that's good. I heard of that mod, that Dynamic Wars mod. That would help here.
Hello there.
Hello there. Alright, deliver the...
Now then, we should be able to begin our research.
Well,
I look forward to seeing how this turns out.
I do too, sir. Okay, so to make this go faster, we're going to do SATA. So we're at our base. Let's go into our personal office. Go. Very nice. Okay, so actually, so it's going to take what, 10 minutes? And let's hit the SATA. Go, SATA activated. And there we go. You know what I should do too? Now that we're at this is a very good spot to do a savey gravy. Just so we don't lose our progression here with the research. You have 100 billion on your 100 billion on your credits on your vanilla save. So it got a bit boring. Yeah, I'm finding it boring. I only have 1.75 billion saved up here. Not boring, but I mean, it's like, okay, if it wasn't for the clearing out the Xenon and looking forward to clearing out all the other factions, it would be kind of boring because you can buy pretty much anything now. What's going on up here? This is just a zoo of
navigation.
Okay, I see. And Talati. All right, well, that's just a fun bit of cluster of ships there. What is that? That's more kayaks there? Yeah. Okay.
Navigation. Get us out of here. Confirmed.
Okay, so with that said, I guess I can actually, let's go teleport over here. I know I'm in my personal office and I got SATA on. How long do we have here? We shouldn't have too much longer. So we're almost done. We'll wait to this, then we'll teleport over to our Asgard and put on some mods. I don't know, should we do... I mean, I could do the chassis mods as well. That would help with travel. Other than that, I wouldn't need it because it has enough storage on the Asgard as well. Shield mods, I mean, it's the Asgard. There's absolutely nothing that can touch it unless you're going against two Xenon eyes. There's absolutely nothing that can touch it. So really not worried about shield mods. So,
I have come to the end of my research.
yeah, okay, cool. Thank you, Boza. Oh, how do I do... Hold on. Turn off the SATA real quick. How do I do... What's this entail?
This will allow you to construct much
Ah.
improved equipment modifications.
All right, let's start this. I'm not going to
I
really
will
worry
need
about
some
it.
materials to get started.
Do we have enough money on board? Why don't we have our drones? Fine. We have enough money. Yep, okay. We should be fine. Okay. Okay. Let's go over and teleport to our Asgard, which should be docked at the Argon space station.
Entering system. Argon Prime.
You don't think you've ever had that much money, Farrell? Yeah. That's definitely quite a bit of money. I don't think I've ever had 100 million either.
Sir?
Oh, I don't want to do that. No, I need to be on the space station. But are we docked? I think we're docked, right? So let's go down to... How do we go down here? I'm always entering the Asgard. I'm never leaving it, so... Trying to find my way.
Please halt. We will be scanning your cargo.
Oh, just go to the ship dealer, I guess.
All clear. You can be on your way. I expected nothing else.
Hello.
They're all worth doing, Farrell. Yeah, I think I will do. I think the most important ones are the ones I'm doing right now, but I think I'll do the other ones as well. I think we have the Asgard docked, so we're good. Don't get too confident over the shields. They exist. Oh, really? I did not know that. Is that the new endgame dilemma or whatever that was, Pharaoh? Is that ship? Because that would make a sense. That would make sense, but I haven't come across anything that really will hurt the Asgard, other than like swarming up of ships. Okay, so and there will be that. So that is one, and there will be one in the game before the crisis as well. Well, that's something to look forward to. Yeah, I think I'm only on grid or whatever they call, like 3 or 2 or 3 or something like that. Okay, so modifications. What did we do here? Man, it's been a long time. So the ATF main battery is the one I really want. And I want a good cooling mod. So we got the Gregal. What is that one? So that's pretty high, up to one more property, and these are usually negative. It looks like we have plenty enough to play with here. What is the other cooling one? So that's surface element damage. Damage, cooling. Here's another, the Minstrel. That's up to 2 more properties, usually. Plus 1 properties. Why? Plus 2 properties, 100%. That's weird. I don't know how to read that. Excuse me. Okay, so what this is, that would probably be interesting. And what's the other cooling mod? This one's like the safe bet, I think. Tramontane, I think. This one doesn't have any secondary effects. So, but this only has up to 21%. So this is the safe bet. And these 2 are not as safe. So, there's always my decision. Like this is why I can't go to Vegas. I can't bet on one or the other. So let's do this one. This is only 1 more property, so this is like middle ground, I think. So let's see. Do we have? There's no. Okay, so no properties there. Okay, let's try to roll the dice. So what did we get? Weapon damage is negative 27. That's really bad. That's great, but that's not so great. Now when I dismantle these, I forget. When I dismantle these, I do get my stuff back, right? So let me see here. So it's 1, 3, and 1. So it should be 12, 106, 85. 12, 106, 85. 12, 104, 85. So I didn't get everything back. Okay, good to know. Let's try this one more time. Yeah. And that's better, so the weapon cooling is better. I don't wanna nerf it. I don't wanna nerf the damage. I'm trying to think if that's good. I think we're gonna go with that. And if it's not good, we'll give it a little test run here. But if it's not good, because that weapon damage, negative 20%, but almost a 50% rise in cooling. So that's, I mean, it's objectively better in stats, but like you'll get more, I think, if my math holds up, you'll get better effect, but not as much. So I mean, it kind of negates the weapon damage, kind of negates it. So I'm thinking like we're only getting a, if I minus these, we're only getting a 19% increase in overall efficiency, right? Something like that. In terms of overall damage per second, any mod is an improvement. Yeah, I'm thinking that. I mean, I think there's an improvement here, but it's not as big as that number pretends to be. Yeah, I don't have... Oh, you know what? I do have tier 2. I forgot that. What do we have in here? Hold on. Hold the phone. Oh, I don't have enough. I don't have anything to... what you call it? What do I need for that? Advanced weapon chamber? Amber? Amber. Where do I get those? I'll have to figure that out. Okay, so I can't do tier 2. Let's go ahead and let's try to do the damage on... So the damage on the main batteries I think will be good. So let's go... Here's a piercer mod. Stabber. So which one is the middle of the road? That's one. This is the low one. That's the one without any risk, but it has low reward. This one has high reward, a little bit of risk. And this damage mod has higher reward and even more risk. So let's go see what we got here. See what we get here. Oh, well that's... If I can get 2 positives on the ATF, that would be good. This is actually pretty good. Weapon cooling time is a little bit slower, but the damage and reload... Well, I mean, do we really need to reload on this one, though? Does it really matter on the Terran main battery? I don't think it does. But, interesting. Okay, so let me look at the ATF again. Maybe we'll do the... Well, I'm going to try this one. Let's dismantle this. I hate to give that one up, but let's dismantle that. Let's do this one. Maybe we'll get something better. We'll try it. So it looks like I get back the tuning software and the basic weapon chamber, but I don't get back all of the high energy catalysts is what I'm looking at here, I think. Let's try this one. Weapon reload. What does... I mean, I don't think that really means anything in this context. And that's actually worse. So, yeah. Okay, let's go... Let's just go back with this one. Hopefully we get upwards close to 49 here. 38. Let's try for a little bit better than that. I think I had a good one and I ruined it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting all back the basic weapon chamber and the tuning software, just not getting back these. Luckily, we have enough. That's better. Yeah, that's better. Okay. That's actually better than it was before. Okay. We'll do that. And let's just roll the dice on this one. This damage mod, this one was the sure roll. So I think let's hit... Yeah, fine. I'm not worried about it. That's good. Turrets, I'm not gonna mess with. The turrets are fine. Not messing with that. But I do want to do engine mods. Okay. So what I would like is travel drive. So it not to take as long. So I think, yeah, travel charge time mod is what I want here. This is a basic one. And I don't need the thrust mod. Thrust is fine. Don't need a release. We need to start. Start thrust up to 20%. These are kind of the same, aren't they? Time charge, time start. What is the difference? Travel attack time? Man, I need a I don't know what any of the I've never tried the travel time one. I've only tried like the, you know, travel thrust mod. Interesting. Interesting. But I think I don't know which one do I need, because I want it to take less time, right, for the travel drives to start. So travel start thrust mod and travel charge time. I think this is the one I want, right? We'll try it. But I think this is the one we want. I don't know. I'm pretty sure. Hopefully. Hopefully that's it. 15%. That's good. That's upward. That's upwards towards the higher end. So that's what we're going to go with. Do we want to give it a paint job? I think I only have the one paint job. Oh, that's actually kind of... Oh, that's the Xenon paint job, I think, their old paint jobs. Parchment? Kind of like that one. What else do we have here? This is the Leap of Faith. Why is it... Oh, that's weird. No. That is headache-inducing. Cool, but headache-inducing. I don't know. It doesn't take anything for us to... I mean, we have 5 of these, so... It's nice to keep it unique out on the battlefield, so I think we'll go with this one. Kind of weird, but we'll go with that one. That'll be fine. Okay. So, close menu. There we go. All right, what do we need to test? What should we test this out on?
Hello.
Let's go in. Let's go in. Let's go into the Holy Order areas, I think.
Docking permission granted.
And see what we got. Look at this paint job up here. What? Oh, did I not do it? I guess I didn't do it. I didn't apply it.
Please halt. We will be scanning your cargo hold. You're free to scan.
Oh well.
Clear. You can be on your way.
I'm not gonna worry about it.
Of course.
Paint job, not really that big of an issue. See here.
Jaguar.
Let me look here. I did put on the modifications though, right? Let's look. Information, please. Where does it show? I think it shows in the loadout. There we go. Yeah, here's the mods. The mods are on. Yeah, that one kind of, it just worries me that weapon damage is lower, but hopefully this is a little bit better. But we're going to try this out. You only give out paint jobs to fully modded and finalized ship. Yeah, that was my thinking there, but I guess I pressed the wrong button? I don't know. Okay, so let's go into Holy Order territory. What is this?
Unknown station.
Probably just a Argon station, but let's see what that is. Yeah, I feel like I got ripped off. I wanted my paint mod. I guess I can redock and do it, but you know what? In the interest of live streaming, I'm not. And honestly, one of the things I hate in life more than anything else is trying to do a task, having to redo a task more than once. It is not my favorite thing to do. So we're just gonna go with the paint job that we have. So what is this? What be you, sir? Okay. Yeah, just a argon jobby. Don't know what that is though, what they're creating, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay. So let's move into the territory here. And let's stage our staging area. Let's stage our area here. So let's just start guidance there. Definitely not going to be using the autopilot on a large ship. It is about useless. Do this manually. We'll just use the autopilot targeting for GPS purposes. Right in the middle there. Yeah, so very cool. So let's look while we're flying
Please
here.
halt. We will be scanning your inventory.
Oh, you don't want to do that. I got a lot of bad stuff.
We've detected contraband. We've detected contraband. Drop the cargo.
Oh well, gonna drop it. Not gonna worry about it. There's just a few things here. A few things that I'm not gonna be using. Spacefly eggs, unstable crystal, hallucinogenics. Yeah, I mean, you know, whatever. Just in the interest of...
Thanks for your cooperation.
Being cooperative with the Argon until we actually come through it and wipe them out. Not gonna worry about it. Yeah, that's much better. It's actually going down much quicker. Not much quicker. Quicker. Definitely quicker, but... Oh, that's the reload mod. It just goes in larger bursts. That's interesting. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, but what is that good for? Who cares? At least not on this weapon. That's not going to be that big of a deal.
Entering system. Second contact.
Come on, map. Where are you? There it is. Jeez. Taking a while. Okay. Get to our staging area. And the travel drive, let's see how fast this comes up. Should be coming up a little bit faster. Still very slow. I mean, I can't tell, really. Yeah, no, that is faster. Okay, that is faster. That is faster. That'll work. Yeah, so better. I mean, now it's time for the tier 2s. Like, I need to get my components and things like that and actually do the research. But, yeah, markedly better.
Empty space.
I could go in to the Xenon sectors over from Void, the Void. That's another option. So I'll let you guys decide. What do we want to do? Do we want to go target some of the Paranid, or do we want to target more Xenon? So what I can do Like the void is here, and then there's a gate here that goes into Xenon territory. We can do that as well. But I think let's just go ahead and do a savey gravy here. And let's go ahead and I kind of want to pick on the Paranid. We'll go, I mean the Holy Order. We'll go that. Turn speed mod. Yeah, I didn't even think of that. Turn speed mod would be good as well. But I'm usually more like just waiting for the engines to the travel mod engines just to go on, because I'm usually cruising around with this in long distances, and it drives me absolutely insane. Okay. So we don't want to go there. We want to go here.
Jump gate, true sight.
If I have timelines going south from the void can be worth it. Now I'm intrigued. Now I'm intrigued. Let's go. Oh shoot. Okay, now you convinced me. Let's go south from the void. Go there. Do this. Yeah, I think, yeah, okay. Let's go because that would be a better test as well, to be honest with you, because I'm so used to beating up on the Xenon assets that I can actually tell a lot better how the mods are doing. Yeah, I didn't even think about the turning mod. That would have been a good one to get as well. It's okay. It turns. Turning mod 2 is good when the Xenon are kind of coming into weapons range, because they tend to try to, like you said before, Pharaoh, like they try to get above you. And sometimes that could be a little problematic. So turning to meet them could be a little bit easier, especially when you have the trying to hit them with their main battery, or not the main battery, but the ATKs. Yeah, but that travel drive thing, that is a blessing, man. I would still be sitting back there in the ditch waiting for that thing to warm up. But we're already halfway to the void. Yeah, I'm happy with the travel drive boost.
Entering system, the void.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I just want, like, I feel like the travel drive should start faster. For me, for my playstyle, I think that's better. But yeah, I mean, I could see the benefits of the turning one. Definitely. I mean, we would have already been turned around and facing this thing. Interesting. Muy interesano. That's not the right word. That's not even a Spanish word. Interestano. I just interesting with the O at the end. That's not how that works. Hey there, Game Boy. What's going on? Muy interesante. Ah, see? That even sounds better, Farrell. My goodness. 2 semesters of Spanish I took, and what do I got to show for it? Nada. That's exactly what I got to show for it. I was just getting into the interesting stuff, and it's conjugating verbs. All right, here we go. Dun, dun, dun.
Entering
like-
system. Frontier edge.
It looks like... Well, why do we have a thing there? Oh, because I'm still got my guidance. But it looks like the Antigones and the... what are those? The Buccaneer? Not the Buccaneer. Oh my god. The Pioneers? Yeah, Segura's Pioneers. There we go. Wow. Okay. So it looks like they are already in here in Frontier's Edge. There's usually a contingent of Xenon down here early on in the game, but I don't know how that looks at the moment, so let's take a looky-loo with our looky-loo things. Station there. Now, is that it? Okay. Okay.
Unknown station.
Let's see what that is. Yeah, this is so late in the game that the local factions probably took over a lot of the Xenon stuff down here. I'm sure there's still Xenon left because they are a pain in the butt to get rid of. That is markedly not Xenon. That is not Terran, so that's probably Antigone of some sort. It does have defense station or defense platform, so of some sort. So don't know if there's any production here, but that's that. There should be a whatchamacallit down here. But let's go ahead and delve into going further into this sector. See what we get. Oh, Game Boy. So I have some mods on here that I'm testing out. As I mentioned earlier in the live stream, I have cleared out the northern passage of all of the Xenon, or 90% of the Xenon. They still have like a defensive platform over here, but nothing in the north here. I did some research, and I have left it to very late in the playthrough, but I have done some research on mods. I put some mods on my Asgard here, and right now we're just testing it out. And we're looking for some Xenons to test it out with. Si habla un poco español, pero muy... I don't know what that is. I don't know what that last... Piero? So you know a little bit of Spanish for... muy something, a lot of something. Okay, so R... Yeah, so Antigone... man, I was right on top. I was right on the spot there, right on the money. I was right on the money, seeing what that is in the distance. Okay. That means that the Antigone are in here. I should have known by the blue of the outline here, but... Oops. Alright, that must be the gates. Yeah, that's an unknown object. What is this? Unknown station. So let's look at what the station is here.
Unknown station.
Probably another Antigone of some sorts. Or would that be Muy Mal? Very bad. I can never remember. Muy Mal. I do know what Mal is because of when I was taking the Spanish. One way I would practice is I would listen to Spanish rap or Spanish like hip hop or whatever, and one of the artists I came across is Mala Rodriguez, and I knew that was like bad Rodriguez, so I kind of knew. That's the only reason I know what Mal is. That is definitely Antigone as well, and that looks like another defense platform. Although they have a large dock on there. Although they have production, there's some production here. I don't know what that is. Yeah, so that's some sort of production there. Not gonna really worry about it. Don't really care. Oops. What did I do? I hit L. Don't know what that was. Okay. So let's look. This should be the gate.
Unknown object.
Go see what that is. Time for you to teach me. Hey, Tony, how you doing? Time for you to teach me. I have no idea what this is or what's going on. Oh, Tony, I didn't know you didn't play X4. Yeah, this is just a basic, like a grand, not really grand strategy. It's a, as the name implies, X4 game. Space strategy, fighting, exploration, domination, all the good stuff. Right now I have some mods on my spaceship that I'm flying, and I'm trying to find something to shoot at to test the mods. That is what's going on. Let's see what this is. Yeah, that's the gate. Okay. Hopefully, I'm sure on the other side of this gate here is going to be some targets we can test out on. You speak you speak a little Spanish, but very poorly. Gotcha. Yeah, I wish I spoke more of it. I was actually thinking about, while I was taking those 2 classes, doing instead of my other major that I actually did do in college, I was thinking about taking Spanish studies, or not Spanish studies, South American studies. But I went with the more conventional computer sciences with a minor in communications. You wouldn't know that. Yeah, Tony, I have so many hours in this game. I have more hours in this game than I think most games combine. Although I think it's getting a little, I think it's not getting a little stale, but I think I'm going to move away from it for a little while. But after I do that, though, when I take a break from it, I always go back to it. X4. Always go back to it. It's a very big game.
Entering system. Atya's misfortune.
Okay, so yeah, so we have a little bit. These sectors are usually fully xenon, but they don't have any red going on here. That's very strange. Let's see here. Tested, but it doesn't say by whom. Judging by the outputs here, what is this? Or it looks like there's some production that just came in here, some basic production, so it's very strange. Alright, let's see what's around. Let's see what we got. It is all PvE. There's no multiplayer in X4. They tried to put some multiplayer in it, and oh, we got a lot of good stuff. They tried to put some multiplayer, and I think there's like limited multiplayer. Like I think it's like a asynchronous multiplayer. But it is all PvE, yes. But my favorite thing about this game is the economics and dominating the economics. But it's so the game is so big that there's so many things that you can do with it. That if you like one thing and don't like another, it's still in here. Okay, so let's look at what these are. Let's start clockwise, I think.
Unknown station.
That looks Xenon-ish. What is that? It's not Xenon-ish. Oh, it's a... Never mind. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, Tony. I'm trying to dominate space. the biggest, the main push of this whole playthrough, that is Paranid. That's interesting. So that would mean that the Holy Order is here. Okay. All right. Oops, didn't want to do that. Oops. Stray shooting. That would mean, I don't think there's any, so that would mean the Paranid here from the Holy Order have dominated the sectors. So we may not find any what you call it, any Xenon here. So, well, it's good too that they're here though, because I can start shooting at them. That was the second option, to start shooting at them, because they are going to be the ones I'm at war with, I
Unknown
think.
object.
See what this is. Probably another Paranid station. Or something. It's something. It's not a station at all. It is a I should have known when it said object. It's not a station. Must be a probe of some sort.
Unknown station.
Or laser tower or something else like that. There we go. Another station. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's definitely, they attack. The main enemies in this game, the main meta enemies, I should say, the enemies with everybody, are the Xenon. The secondary are the I call them the kayaks. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. But the main enemy is the Xenon. But with that said, right? So if we're looking at the map here, we have just a ton of other factions here, and you can be at any given time, you can be either enemies with them. These are the main ones here. The main ones here. These are the Xenon, the main bad guys of the whole universe, galaxy, whatever. These are secondary. These are kind of just annoying ones. But all the other factions here, you can be at, you could be enemies with them, you could be allies with them, friends with them. So, anybody could be your enemy. And the start of this playthrough, everybody was my enemy until I made friends with them, friends with a few of them. So, okay. That is Paranid as well. Okay, so I think my assessment is true, unless there's something else here.
Unknown station.
Yeah, that's why I call them the kayaks, because that sounds, if you sound it out differently, then you can get demonetized. Not demonetized, but you can get in trouble with the YouTube algorithm. Algorithm. It's definitely Paranid as well, is it? I don't know if it's Paranid. It may be Argon. I think that's Argon. So this is a contested by Paranid and the Argon, I think. It is contested, but it doesn't say by whom. Unknown station, unknown station. All right, let's just go deeper. My goodness, I gotta get, hold on, I gotta get something to drink. There we go. Who is this? This is Antigone's. Okay. Let me go further into the sector and see if we can't get any further into maybe into Xenon territory. If not, we'll come back to this sector. We'll put the hurting on. And I don't want to do that because this is a contested sector as well. So if I start pounding on the Paranid, though, the Antigone people may get mad at me. Although I don't know if the Antigone and the Paranid are at war, but it doesn't look like it. Yeah, it is interesting to it is interesting to see that the Paranid got this far. I was surprised, Farrell, that the Paranid got this far, actually. because that means, like I said, that means they came from Holy Vision, because this is the hotspot here. There's a gate here. But yeah, I'm equally as curious. This one's very high off the elliptic. Interesting. Interesting to see if it work on your Steam Deck. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if it has. I don't know how it has. I'm sure they wanted to work on a Steam Deck. I'm not sure it has verification. I don't even know how the Steam Deck works, but yeah, it could probably work on the Steam Deck now that I'm thinking about it. Because I mean, I use at any given time about I would say 7 or 8 hotkeys, and then my mouse for most things. So maybe, could be. Yeah, that's really interesting. Like, there's nothing here. I mean, they took him out. And the Holy Order is in a war here. I mean, they're losing it with the other guys here. Paranid. Like, this is a war zone at the moment. Unless they made, you know, an alliance with each other. I'm not even sure, but interesting. Okay. So let's just head over to here.
Superhighway, unknown sector.
And see what we get. But if the Paranid are already here, then we're just gonna have to womp on the Paranid in their own sectors, I think. Yeah, this is usually a very dangerous zone that I'm in. Right now it's very peaceful. There's a space agent Spore, Tony? I think I played that once, a long time ago. Isn't there like a Spore, not like by the same people, obviously, but another game that is very much like Spore that just came out? Something like that, I think. Made it work on laptop with mousepad. Yeah, this should work on laptop with the mousepad, although that would be kind of hard. There's very, like, so, hold on. If you look in the menu here, let's just see here for Tony. And again, I don't know. Walking controls, menu navigation. They have controller and joystick settings, so I would assume that most of this, well, gamepad mode, only with controllers, full controllers, joystick. So they have a bunch of different settings here for you, Tony. So I don't know. I mean, this is general controls. I mean, this is all the stuff. This keyboard and mouse and all. But it has it, and it does have a radio menu as well, which I don't use, which I know is good for like mobile, not mobile, but I mean handhelds, I should say. So, you know, as you can see too, like you can do most stuff in that. But yeah, I mean, I would see maybe you can use it on the Steam Deck. So maybe it'd be pretty good. So not really too sure. I'm a keyboard and mouse kind of guy. Took you forever to get took you forever to get Minecraft on your gamepad? On your Steam Deck? I didn't even know you can do Minecraft on anything but mouse and keyboard. But it makes sense you could. I'm gonna put out one more scan before I go through this gate or this highway. Just to see if there's anything nearby. Does not look like it. Okay. Alright, let's go through. Yeah, they have like joystick support and things like that, so I think it wasn't in the original version 1, 2, or 3 or something like that, and I think they started putting that stuff in with version 4. We're on version 7 at the moment. But like I said, Tony, this is a very big game. There's a lot of DLC with it as well. I think the base game is fairly cheap as well, so at the moment. Slowly going through this through this highway. Slowly meandering my way, 67 meters per second. Yeah, No Man's Sky is kind of similar to Spore in a way. In the vibe.
You are now being targeted.
What? Paranid. Hold on. Oh, you're gonna what? Are you well, okay? Go ahead and target me, sir. Go ahead and target me. See what happens. See what happens.
There will be. That was foolish.
So the Paranid have police here, so I assume they own this sector. Oh, goodies. Goodies. Go. Very nice. All right. Take a look around. I'm in a very big ship, by the way, Tony, at the moment. Unknown object. Oh. Unknown object. No stations? Hold on. Station. Let's see what these are.
Unknown
They're
object.
probably too small to see with the naked eye. Although there's some shooting going on there. What's going on? He's mining? Is he mining? I don't know what's going on there. The laser tower of some sort. Oh, get off me. Oh my god. Ping-ponging me out of the gate. Nice. Yeah, there's something going on there. I'd like to know what that is. What's going on? Who is fighting it? It's a blue laser tower. And there, this is...
Lotus. Gas. Sentinel.
Holy Order. That's interesting. So who does the laser tower belong to? Yeah, they're gonna try to swarm me. Who does this belong to? Can't tell, can I? Oh, Antigone. So the Antigone and the Holy Order at war. Okay. It's good to know. That's good to know. Okay, so let's womp on. There's another unknown object. Let's
Unknown
womp on one of their
object.
stations. I desperately want to know how my weapons and my mods are going to be.
Laser Tower Mark 1.
Yeah. No.
You will regret your foolish actions.
Yeah, Antigone and the Holy Order are battling it out. Okay. That is a...
Unknown object.
Where's that? Wait. Okay, so that must be too far away. Okay. Alright, so Let's just do a little scan here. That's the gate. The gate over here is going to go to here, if I'm not mistaken, directly. Or there's another station there. Or another something there. Okay.
Ships are now being dispatched.
Good on you. Dispatch your ships. Come at me, bro. Come at me.
Incoming missile.
Well, that's not good.
Unknown object.
You will pay dearly for your actions. I ask for deliverance.
I told you not to come near me. I'm on a big ship, guys. You guys cannot handle this.
Unknown station.
There we go. That's the one I want. Okay. So let's get to that. Let's see what that is. Let's go pommel it. I think that it's a very small station, but definitely Paranid. So I think that that's going to be a lot easier to take out than a Xenon station. So it's not going to be too good of a test of our new mods, but it'll be good. I have No Man's Sky. I have No Man's Sky, Tony. I was once thinking about doing streams of that. I think I played an hour of it or something like that. But I know they just put a new expansion out, so I was interested in it again. So I may actually do that pretty soon. Do a little No Man's Sky. Used to be a leaderboard back in the day. I was trying to hard to beat your friend's score. Let's get close here. Bloop it. Okay. Pause real quick and catch up on my comments here. My chat. Used to be a leaderboard back in the day. You were trying so hard to beat your friend's score till you realized logged into account for half my attempt to beat him. Oh, that's cool. Looks like a laser tower too. Yeah, Pharaoh, I think that was a laser tower. But yeah, probably a mine or something like that. But they're definitely it was attacking the Antigone, and it was definitely something. Definitely a tussle between the Antigone and the Paranid. That's interesting. I gotta look back into Spore there, Tony. I gotta look back into Spore. Oh, I didn't do the thing I usually do and go above the elliptical here. That's alright. Let's see what we got. I don't like that this is in the way. Can I shoot that out of the way? Oh, what's going on underneath it? There it goes. Okay. Got to nudge it with my nose. Okay, we should be fairly close in. I don't think they definitely don't have graviton turrets on here. So I'm not really too worried about them taking out our ships too easily. But let's see what our regular weapons do. Our main batteries here. So I mean, we're taking it down fairly quickly.
Stop your attack immediately. You'll now suffer the consequences.
Yeah.
This is Sector Security. Comms channel open. Reporting an attack against this station. Acknowledged. Criminal record is being updated.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, these guys are going to be a lot easier to take out than the Xenon, I think.
Requesting permission to talk. Docking permission granted.
Although this may not be like a good test of their abilities. Maybe that main spire will be a little bit harder to take out. Let me see here. So what do we got? So F3 wise, let's see what we got on the station. This is a hull part factory anyway, so it's not a defense platform. So probably not too hard to take out. So it doesn't really look like it has any defense platforms on them. Alright, so this should be easy enough. Cool. Try to take out that top spire. That was easy. Yeah, so they don't have hardened points on them. So, interestingly enough, the other factions are going to be really easy to take out, or easier to take out than the Xenon, which I thought would be the case, but wasn't entirely sure. Let me go ahead and have our other part of our fleet start taking them out as well. They seem to be seriously lagging. Run over to this side here. Yeah, these are fairly easy. I'm surprised that these guys are a lot easier. So, I was gonna ask, No Man's Sky, that doesn't have any multiplayer in it, does it? It's just PvE as well, right?
Stop your attack immediately. You'll now suffer the consequences.
Yeah, so far,
This is Sector Security.
so far, no consequences are being suffered here.
Against this station. Affirmative. Criminal record has been updated.
Okay. Oh, there's two gates here. So one of these gates may lead back to some Xenon. Take out their production. Yeah, Tony, I'm so far. I'm very behind on the chat. I'm sorry. I am mid-maxing the large ship. Yep. These other ships are very large as well, but they don't have the mods on them. But this is a fleet maneuver sort of thing. You can do a lot of fleet maneuvers, by the way. With just gonna show you here. Like here, let's see, let's just go into the fleets. So I have a bunch of fleets here. So these guys are in attack mode, but I can actually put them in. I can put them in defend, attack, intercept, bombard with commander. Ooh, you know, I've never tried that. Follow commander, mimic commander's behavior, things like that. But there's a lot of other fleet stuff. Fleet things you can do. Man, I can say the words today. Holy cannoli. But this is very late mid game sort of thing. So
Stop your attack immediately.
Most part of the game,
suffer the consequences.
you're rolling around.
Comms channel
you're rolling around
Attack
in.
against this station.
Yeah.
Acknowledged. Criminal record has been updated.
Shush you guys, you can talk about that all you want. Anyways, but most of the game you're rolling around in small to medium ships. So. With a lot more maneuverability and stuff like that. Let's take out this bottom spire. But the mod I have on this weapon is a cooldown mod, so it'll cool down a lot quicker. That's one of the things. What else is left on this thing? Nice. Okay, let's see what else is left on here. We have that little bit right there, and that is about it. And then this station is Dunsies. Oh, we have... No. Okay, so we just have that one bit here to do, and that one of my guys is firing on that already. Cool. And I can't get to that. There's something in the way, so I'm going to have to kind of go up here.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, I was talking about that, Tony. There it goes. That's taken out. My guy took him out. I was talking about, like,
Awaiting orders.
before the stream today in the morning. I was looking at colony survival servers, and I think I'm going to do that this afternoon. Start one of those up. I'm really not too sure how it works or things like that. But if there's more of interest in Minecraft server, that may be a thing too. So I don't know. I'm gonna put a poll up in on my community tab after this stream. I'll put a poll up, and y'all can vote. So what kind of live stream or live server or multiplayer server would you guys like to play on? Like either colony survival or Minecraft, I think, or other. We can do that. Alright, let's take this one out, I guess. That is definitely another Paranid. Okay, so choices. So let's put out a thing. I want to know where those gates are. I know they're over to my left here somewhere. Over here, I think. There we go. Okay, so station, object. Okay, so here's the two gates. So I think I'm going to go through this gate or that gate. I don't know. I don't have a map in front of me. So I think this gate, let's go through this gate and see if we can't find some xenon. There's multiplayer, kind of, but it's like friends versus the environment. I see. That's for No Man's Sky. Cool. Yeah, you can do a lot of stuff with fleets, Tony, in here. The AI, well, with one tiny note, with one tiny note, the AI in this game is problematic. There's workarounds. I tend not to rely on the AI too much, other than for simple tasks. You can, by the way, so what I like to use fleets for. So there's such a thing as in-sector fighting and out-of-sector fighting, and I like to use fleets for out-of-sector fighting. But the note there is that the fleet should be overwhelmingly powerful for what you're trying to go after. At least that's what I found. you have colony survival too. Minecraft is more free, whereas colony survival is more on rails. Yeah, that's true. I think, you know, I'm gonna, like I said, Tony, I'm gonna put on a poll, and I'll give it like a few days or maybe even a week or so, and we'll see where it lands. I kind of promised I'd do. I'm gonna do both, but I think it's gonna be one of those things where, what do I want to do first, or what are we gonna do first, like colony survival or Minecraft? I think should take out that station before going through here, but another Paranid station. Yeah, see up here? Those things right there, that's
Incoming missile.
definitely Xenon. They're shooting at me. Alright, let's take out
Danger.
the station.
Incoming missile. Danger. Incoming
Ouch.
missile. Danger.
Stop your attack immediately. You will now suffer the consequences.
Oh, they're really coming after me.
Sector security.
Uh-oh.
Reporting a criminal offense. Acknowledged. Criminal record is being updated.
Danger. Ore refinery.
And they're taking down my shields quite nicely.
Danger.
That's an issue.
Incoming missile. Danger. Danger.
Well, that's a little bit of an issue.
Danger.
Oh boy. I may have to go in for some repairs here, but boy, they are really hurting me. They're really putting a hurt on me. Okay, let's take out the station. They have
Incoming
some
missile.
they have some pretty good what you call it there as well. Alright, let's see if we can't shoot those missiles out.
Turret. Incoming missile. Shield generate turret. Incoming missile.
Man, that first barrage took out like almost more than half of my shields.
Danger.
That was impressive. So it feels like the missiles are coming
Incoming
from here.
missile.
Let's take that out.
Danger.
Let's take that out. Oh, thank you, Tony.
Incoming missile.
Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. Hold on, let's pause here. I need to strategize. Definitely need to strategize. We'll have to try to take a crack at making you a pixel art in either Colony or Minecraft. Yeah, that'd be cool. And thank you for becoming a member, and here's to whatever the poll wants. Thank you very much, Tony. Appreciate that. Okay, we need to strategize here. So the missiles seem to be coming from here, if I'm not mistaken. So let's
Defense drone. Incoming missile.
try to take
Ore
that
refinery.
bit out there. I wish there was a better way to.
Turret.
There we go.
Incoming missile. Danger.
Start taking out the turrets here. Our shields are coming back
Incoming
up, so I
missile.
think they definitely romped on their missiles.
Danger. Incoming
Early on.
missile.
Oh,
Incoming missile. Danger.
yeah, that's a defense platform if I'm not mistaken. And it is no longer.
Awaiting orders.
Danger.
There we go. Beauty.
Awaiting orders.
Okay. Stop it with the missiles because that's a very annoying sound. Let's start taking the station out, and then we'll go through that gate.
Ore refinery.
Alright. That'll teach me. That taught me a very good lesson right there. I have to say it taught me a very good lesson. Even though these aren't hardened as far as like the Xenon, compared to the Xenon, they don't have a lot of hit points. They can take you out with more strategy, I think. Okay, so there's some turrets here that I need to take out. So let me look if I can...
Turret. Shield turret.
There we go. Take out those turrets because they seem to be firing at me. Which I don't think they're going to do much damage to me, but... They are plasma turrets. They're the same turrets I have on my ship. Like, I'm shooting these here.
Shield turret.
I think there's one more there. Oh, very good.
Shield generator turret.
Excuse me. Oh, goodness. They got tons of plasma turrets. I think let's just do this. There we go.
Awaiting orders.
That works as that works as well. There's a shortcut.
Awaiting orders.
Ore refinery.
You spent a lot of money on Realm and Minecraft with your friends. I've never tried Realm. I keep on seeing that. I was like, well, it looks like a pretty good thing. Let me see if we can find out where these missiles are coming from before they smack us. Okay, it's coming from this area here. All right, all right. Apparently, we need to take out this little area here as well. Ooh, I'm very close if my laser turrets are hitting it. Need a sniper tower on top? Yeah. There we go. No more of those. Let's take a look at the station again here.
Engaging.
So if you come in fast with these things, with these stations, even though they have like very good firing power, you can take them out fairly quick, I think.
Requesting immediate backup.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards Minecraft, Tony, to be honest.
Striking.
So that may be an option. Or that may be the option.
Your aggression will not.
But again, I'm gonna do both. I really want to do both. But I think for the smaller game, for colony survival,
Mercy, please.
it'd be interesting because it would get some exposure and maybe more players. Not more players, but it'd be interesting, I think. Never sleep in the nether. Yeah, I haven't even reached the nether yet, so there was what video did I see about the nether just a little while ago? There was somebody that was doing a travel zone in the nether, which was interesting. Alright, I want to see where those turrets are coming from here. Let's just take this out, I think. Yeah, there's a turret, plasma turret up on top here. Plasma turret up top here somewhere as well. I'll take care of that one. I actually enjoy taking these stations out a lot more. It's a little bit different of a strategy, to be honest with you. And a lot more fireworks. Let's see what we got here. We got that little thing there. No longer got that little thing. Gone as well. This station is almost gone, I think. Let's see. We got some stuff over here on the other side. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, one less there, one less there. Yeah, I'm just gonna let my fleet take out the rest of it. They seem to be doing an awesome job at the moment. Yeah, we'll put the poll up and we'll see and go from there. But I know, like, I don't know price-wise how much like a Minecraft server is compared to a colony survival server, because the colony survival server that I was looking at before this morning was like $11 for 3 months or something like that, which it would have been a small server, but that's exactly what I kind of wanted, just a few people playing on it, or a few players playing on it. But I don't know comparatively what how much each one is. Well, looks like we only have one more thing to take out there. Looks like that guy is firing on, well, my ship is firing at it as well. A little bit there. Oh, come on, guys. Where is it? It's right there. You can just take it out. I'll take it out. I got it, guys. I got it. Mine. It'll be mine.
Paranid defense platform.
There we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Colony is cheaper for sure. Yeah, I was thinking that. So I may do the colony survival first. And I'm not a master at it by any means. I have played a little bit of it, but I do know it more than Minecraft, that's for sure. Okay, let's go through here. Maybe we can find some xenon. Where is that defense platform? That's pretty close as well. It's right there. Right. Okay. So... oh. Did we take that one out as well? No. I want to go through here and find some xenon. Let's just rush it. While we're at it, though, let's do a savey wavy. Cool. Yeah, I'm still a very noob at Minecraft. Still very noob at Minecraft. I feel like I don't know as much as I should. Although I feel like I don't know. I like to build more than anything else in Minecraft. I think that's what I like more about Minecraft than Colony Survival, is the building. Because in Colony Survival, you build
Entering
for
system. Mists of Artemis.
strategy. You can build for like art and things like that, but I think. Ooh, what do we got here? Oh no, no. Well, the Vigor Syndicate is in here as well. Oh dear. Okay, let's go back and take care of this. Let's just have these guys start on it. And then we will join.
Autopilot engaged.
Cool. Yeah, I think I want, if any server that I do have, I'm just gonna have limited players on it. I think not as many. And I think with Minecraft as well, I do want to concentrate more on like the building and things like that, and then progression secondary. So if I do have a server, that will be my like main goal, is to build something pretty. I want to build something pretty. Oh, that. Talk about pretty. Look at that. Wow. Look at that. I don't think I've ever been in this sector, to be honest with you. Where are we? Mist of Artemis. Is this a new sector? I think it is. I think this is a timeline sector. In Minecraft, you'd be my colonist. Very true. If you guys can take it. Resist. I'm not really worried about losing one or two Asgards, as we can make more, but they almost have it done. They're almost gone. Why do they get so close, though? Yeah, this guy's shield's coming down, but that's fine. Oh, we got company. Hold on.
Autopilot disengaged.
Got company.
Tonios. E. Gas.
No. Oh, he's on. What are you? He's on. What is going? What? Dude.
That was foolish. I will teach you a lesson.
I taught you a lesson.
Awaiting orders.
What are you doing?
We were hit.
Oh my goodness gracious. Are you kidding me?
Awaiting orders.
Get a little bit of better view here. That was... He took himself out.
Danger.
Dude, you took yourself out. That was so funny.
Lotus. Gas. Sentinel. Laser Tower Mark 1.
That was hilarious. That's something I've never seen before. That ship, it was kamikaze. Definitely just like a kamikaze there. Holy cannoli. Stupid AI. Yeah, Mist of Artemis. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been in the sector. I don't think it was either this was a sector that was new, feral, or I've just never been here, which is possible because it's Xenon.
Lotus. Gas.
Definitely
Sentinel.
like a Xenon sector.
Jumpgate. Atya's Misfortune.
I have, Tony, I have heard of Kenshi. That's a, like a human, like I've heard of it. I've heard of it. Definitely heard of it. Oh, they took out the station already. So, or they were just here. Yeah, they took out the station already.
Entering system. Atya's Misfortune.
Okay, well, let's just go to this one.
Unknown station.
That was a grave mistake.
You think? You think that was a grave mistake, sir? Got a builder here. That's not a... That's not too big of an issue.
Pray for my life.
Okay, let's just take out the station, I guess. We're not going to find any Xenon. Paranid, surprisingly, have taken out the Xenon in these sectors. So, yeah. That leaves us with just taking out the Paranid. Which, this is the official start of Stage 3.
Requesting immediate backup.
It is a timeline sector, Pharaoh. Nice. There is something we're seeing there. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to adventure into there. Keep your head on a swivel. So there's something definitely up with that sector. Well noted. Thank you, Pharaoh. Kenshi strikes me as a game that would strike your interest. Yeah, I've heard of it, and it's kind of been on my radar. I don't know if I have it on my wish list. I may have it on my wish list. But that came out a few years back, if I'm not mistaken, which is not that big of a deal, but I mean, if it's on my, what I'm saying is if it's on my wish list, it's down a ways. By the way, let me sound off in the chat there. How many games do you guys have on your wish list on Steam? I think I have currently, about 160, if I'm not mistaken. It's either 145 or 160. Those two numbers kind of stick in my mind. I've heard of Project Zomboid as well. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into those now that I like recommendations from the viewers, to be honest with you. So if anybody has any recommendations, crazy to come back from getting bitten and then cutting off your own hand. Wow, that is bleak. Wow. That is bleak. And craft your own mechanical hand. That is interesting. Like it. Hey there, Unit 171. Yeah, in my library, I think I definitely have more on my wish list than on my library. Library? There we go. Say it right, Danny. Oh, hold on. Before I get too close, I want to go above the elliptical. I'm forgetting that. But the easiest way to do that is on like a 90-degree angle here and then move in. So we don't get too close. Should be about right there. Yeah, that should be right. Okay. Interesting, Tony. Yeah, for my gameplay, more logically. How logically I play games. Yeah. I'm gonna have to check it out again. I'll look at a few like people playing it, see if it's good, if I want it. But it's definitely been on my radar. Star Sector. I think Star Sector. Oh man. Unit 171. Unit 171.
I have come to the end of my research.
Oh, good on you, sir. Let's actually boost here. I want to get a better vantage point with this. Oh, I'm above the station, so I can and look down, so I can see all the all the platforms. Or all the units. And this should be good right there. Now we look down, we can see everything on the station. But I actually read through the instructions. Yeah, sorta. Sometimes. I do come at things analytically. I have to say that. I stop short of the YouTubers that actually use spreadsheets for stats. I don't do that. But I will try to figure out the mid-max things. Like what I'm doing right now, being above the elliptical of a station, so you can actually see everything. And usually, this is good strategy too, because usually they have... actually, I should have went a little bit further. But usually they have their defenses that go out in a ring and not above. But can't really rely on that too much. Go above a little bit further here. I know that it's kind of boring watching me fly through here, but I want to get a really good vantage point on this thing. So I'm not, I mean, like you can see, like if you're looking down on the station, you can see everything on it. It's just a lot easier to fire at. That should be good. Okay, now we should be good. Beauty, look at that. It is exposed. Alright, what do we want to take out first here? So this is what, a defense platform, so I'm thinking these little bits here are going to be defense units, like, oop, that's really crazy. Like, these are going to have, can't really see them on there, but these are going to have the turrets and things like that. So, okay, let's start taking out these spikes. Actually, a good way to find out would be like this.
Turret.
Yeah, they're on the
Shield
they're on
turret.
those. Most of the things are on those.
Turret.
Yep.
Turret.
Cool. So if we take those things out, we take out their teeth,
Paranid defense platform.
and they are very easy to take out. Well, that's all you need to do right there. Oh, am I close to that or not? Am I not hitting that? Could be. There we go. I'm going to take these things out counterclockwise here. Don't want to dedicate too much firepower to that. More than I need. Go, perfect. Well, this is a lot easier than a Xenon station, this part. And then these last two, and it'll be a toothless station. Oh, I
Incoming missile.
overheated. Incoming missile from what? Must be from the station itself. Okay.
Incoming missile. Danger. Incoming missile. Danger. Incoming missile.
Where are those missiles coming from? They're coming from that close one there. Okay, I can see it.
Incoming missile.
So
Danger.
it's coming from this one. I could back up, but why? It should be fine.
Incoming missile.
I'll be fine. Everything's fine.
Danger.
Nothing to see here.
Danger.
There we go. No more missiles. I just got a little too close to that one. Oopsie. Took out about almost half my shields. There we go. Toothless Station. Now we can just sit back and take it out. And this is one big module, this whole thing. So that should take that out. Oops, overheated again. Sorry. Oh, you mentioned, yeah, the TCG one. That game. I saw someone playing that the other day. I'm interested. I didn't think I would be, but I am interested. I'm definitely interested. Like that. It looked pretty good. It kind of looked like TCG. Kind of looked like shopping whatever, tycoon or something like that. Oh, that's a little more hardened than I thought it'd be. I played a little bit of Stardew Valley, Tony. It was okay. It was okay. There we go. So that should take out that whole structure, I think. Let's take out this middle one here. Yeah, that took out that whole structure. Nice. Ask me anything. Yeah, I mean, you can ask me anything. I could do an AMA. You need 3 levels. You're almost done. You need 3 levels and 180 cards and 100 presented to it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know too much about it. I only saw like someone playing like just the start of it, but it was very interesting. I thought it looked pretty fun. Yeah, Supermarket Sim uses the same assets as TCG card. Yeah, so I thought it looked similar to that. I had a feeling it looked similar to that. Kaboom. Well, we officially started the war with the Paranid, so that's what that means. I'm gonna let my guys finish off this station, I think. Although they seem to be really taking their time. Trying to get into a position. Is this one unit? Hopefully that's just one unit there. I think it is one cross beam. There's only 30% left on the station, and it's all like connectors. At least I think so. Yeah, it's all just connectors. Well, there's a little bit here. There's a dock. There's a dock here. Guess we can take out that dock. There's my guys coming in for the assists. Very nice. Finally. There we go. That is just one really overpowered weapon at ATC. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna let my guys take out the rest of it. They seem to be doing an awesome job there.
Such aggression cannot go unpunished. Be gone.
Yeah.
Light fails.
I noticed like the card collector aspect of it was pretty cool. When I first saw that come up on Steam, I was like, it doesn't look like a game I'd like. But then I saw someone play it. I was like, yeah, that could be quite addicting. Yeah, that's definitely wall one piece. Cool. Take these things out counterclockwise. Oh, there's a rock in the way. Should be okay. Yeah, there it goes. Obliterated the rock. Nice. Yeah, just a few more connectors here, and the station is finito. I'm not hitting it. Must be very hardened.
ACS Sentinel.
Yay! Alright, well the war with the Paranid has officially started. I'm actually happy with that, because as I said, that means that Stage 3 of the universe takeover, or the galaxy takeover, it has begun, and we're starting with the Paranid. We're going to start in this corner and kind of work our way, I think maybe even this way. No, I'm going to start in this corner. I think the secondary is going to be the Vigor Syndicate, and it's really weird that I haven't actually explored
Awaiting orders.
these sectors here yet, where the Vigor Syndicate, because they're like all up in here. But Black Hole Sun I haven't went to yet, so we're gonna go. This is the gate to get there, so we're gonna go there next, and we're gonna go and visit the Vigor Syndicate because I really don't like them. I'm enemies with them anyways. But once we take out the Paranid, we'll go there next. They're negative 22, but yeah, cool. And I did hear that research get done. So this research for advanced engine mods is done now too. I gotta figure out where to get the stuff to get those. I don't even know. So I'll have to research that. I'll have to look at that and see what's going on there. But I think that's gonna be it for this stream. And I had super duper fun. I hope you guys did too. Thank you for everybody coming by. Here's a throwback ho about the game Halo, or Halo Wars. Well, yeah. Cool. Thank you very much, guys, for coming by. And as usual, well, not as usual, I will be streaming tomorrow, same bat time, same bat channel. and we'll be streaming some Minecraft. I will be putting that, as I said, I'll be putting that poll up on my community tab for the first thing that we're going to do multiplayer servers for. And yeah, if you like the video or if you like the live stream, please give it a thumbs up before you go, or even after if you're watching this on VOD. And please subscribe if you want to be notified when there's more. And I had super fun, and thank you very much again. And cool. Bye for now, everybody.